What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bri, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead Season 11 that starts this Sunday for AMC Plus members. That's August 15th. It's August 22nd for AMC regular viewers. Well, regular viewers that watch it on AMC. But spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. This photo right here is from @Kaylee Presley Fleming on Instagram. Give her a follow. But you can see most likely Carol on the left, Judith, RJ, and Daryl, and what's happening here. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, subscribe, donate, support the channel any way that you can so you don't miss out on our Walking Dead videos. But we're getting closer and closer, guys. But are you going to watch it on the 15th? The 15th and the 22nd? But either way, it's exciting that The Walking Dead is premiering in August and not October. Can't wait to see what's in store for all of our group. It should be an amazing first part of the 3-part final season. I know a lot of people are upset about it being the final season, but all good things must come to an end. But let's talk about some promo photos here. And that's what this video is going to share, a bunch of promo photos. But ultimately, guys, we're excited to see Alexandria, and that's going to be a big part of the show. We see Father Gabriel and Aaron and others behind Aaron, and they're most likely rebuilding and fixing Alexandria. They're probably going to have a meeting like they usually do. We're going to see probably them talking about the Reapers, and they need food, and where should they go? Let's go to the army base. This is probably inside the church where they're going to have their town hall meeting to set up what's going to happen this season, well, the first part. Then we see Magna with her bow and arrow. What is she firing at here? It's just so like da, 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 just firing at something in the distance. Well, what is she firing at? Then we see Gracie and Judith is giving the Shane eye, like, what? What you talking about? Who's that? What's going on? And you notice the outfit is different on Judith here and also here. So this is probably in the first or second part. You can also see Frost and Duncan in the distance in the group looking at Daryl as he says goodbye to RJ and Judith. But Judith is smiling and RJ's kind of upset about it. Let me know in the comments if you see anything else. Then we see our group is leaving Alexandria. This is them most likely going to the army base. Well, they're clearly leaving Alexandria, and I think it's going to be the big group that we see down in the subway tunnels. And then here's a good shot of Jerry. He's got a backpack and his bow and arrow and a bunch of different things. Where is he going and what's happening here? And will he be reunited with Ezekiel? I think it has to happen, but when? Carol is probably getting ready to go with the group to the army base or wherever they're going. And it looks to be the same outfit that Carol's wearing here, but also in the photo right here with Kelly and Magna. Not sure what they're looking at as the facial expressions are kind of different. Like Magna's given the, what are you talking about? Kelly's kind of smirking and Carol's like, huh? And then you see the different outfit that Carol has here with Lydia. And I'm not sure where this is exactly, Alexandria Hilltop or somewhere else. Where do you think this is? Let me know in the comments below. But you see they're in the army base with the different outfit that Carol and Lydia have on. So why is the shirt different that Carol has on here versus in the other photos? Then we see Negan outside with Elijah behind him. That clearly has Negan's interest, but they're outside, so this is probably before the bad weather forces them to go down into the subway tunnels like everybody here. And if you saw the different sneak peeks, you know that this is highlighted several times in the sneak peeks. Water comes down here and floods. The walkers are going to be a problem. Chaos ensues. A lot of people when this was the initial promo photo that we got months ago, and people are like, I think it's the Alexandria sewers. But to me, it's clearly the subway tunnel that Daryl's looking at and checking out. Daryl's going to be a big part of the season. We know that. A lot of people are wondering, does he get bit? Does he make it to the Carol and Daryl spinoff? I mean, Carol and Daryl are essential for the future of the series, and Daryl should be the last man standing, so he has to live. I believe Alden dies in the first part is my theory, prediction, assumption, whatever you want to call it, because I think he's going to be highlighted kind of heavily, and then boop, gone. Maggie and the group get inside a subway car to probably get away from the walkers that are in the body bags. I would assume the Reapers are involved here. They should probably be involved pretty heavily in the first part. Then we see the walkers inside another subway car or the same one, and they're approaching our group because you saw in the trailer, Daryl takes out a bunch of these walkers with some gunfire. And then we're going to see the Commonwealth angle with these four, Yumiko, Eugene, Ezekiel, and Princess. And it should be interesting to set up the end game for the show. I really hope this story is worth watching. There should be twists and turns, and I've heard that it's going to be different from the comic, the same but different, because Ezekiel's there and he's not in the comic. Yumiko is probably going to have the Michonne angle that we think with her brother and the missing persons board. She's a lawyer, probably going to end up being the judge. But again, the show is the show and the comic is the comic. Princess is kind of a wild card. What are they going to do with her? Does she end up with Mercer, the guy in the orange armor to her left? Who is she talking here? Because Lance Hornsby looks to be a different character. Is that Lance? Is that different interrogators. We'll have to see. Eugene's going to be a big part of this Commonwealth angle, which is great because Josh does a great job playing Eugene. Pamela Milton is the leader of the Commonwealth that we see right here. At least she is in the comic. I think they're going to keep that angle for the show, but are they going to turn out to be more villainous than they are in the comic? Because Lance Hornsby looks to be a different kind of guy based on the trailers, at least from the trailers and the welcome video, which is kind of creepy. The Commonwealth soldiers are obviously going to be a big part of it, but The Walking Dead is back this Sunday on AMC Plus, August 15th. I believe Talking Dead is going to have a preview special on August 15th this Sunday with Daryl, Mercer, and Angela Kang will be the guests. And so you don't have to watch the episode, which you probably want to, but we'll have to see either way if we watch it this Sunday or next. But let me know your thoughts. And I do want to know, how do you feel about this final season? What are you excited for? What are you worried about? It's all good. It's a good, fun discussion. Thank you guys. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.